Se inició la grabación, bienvenidos nuevamente. La agenda del día es, hacemos un calentamiento, unas preguntitas de acuerdo a unas imágenes. Desarrollamos el tema de acuerdo a una lectura. Vamos a leer un poquito, vamos a ver un poco de vocabulario y finalmente vamos a ver una pequeña parte gramatical. ¿Listos? Que se refiere a tiempo futuro. ¿Listos? Bueno, entonces esperamos 4 minuticos que, que las personas se terminen de unir. Recuerden que necesitamos esta evidencia para la tarea número 3, ¿no? Para la tarea número 1 y número 2 no la necesitamos porque la 1 y 2 son cuestionarios que debemos realizar. Entonces recuerden que en su momento específico dentro del taller vamos a tener esa diapositiva donde dice, por favor, tomar la captura de pantalla, abrir sus cámaras, tomar su evidencia y ya la pueden cerrar sin ningún problema. Si quieren cerrarla, si quieren dejarla abierta, no hay problema. ¿Qué más les digo? Voy a mirar el chat, ya somos 37 personas, 37. Bueno, nuevamente lo que les comenté en un principio, ya te doy la palabra, Sara. Lo que les comenté en un principio en el primer taller es muy importante, por no decir no sé, obligatorio, porque no es obligatorio, pero sí es muy importante y muy necesario que ingresemos a estos talleres siempre con nuestras cuentas institucionales. ¿Listo? Veo 3 asistentes que tienen su nombre, muy bien, muchas gracias por colocar su nombre, pero no están ingresando con su cuenta institucional. ¿Qué pasa? No es que no puedan estar y que participar y compartir, ¿sí? Pero si de pronto quieren volver a revisar la grabación, no es posible que tengan acceso a ella porque no tienen permisos institucionales. Entonces, por eso siempre les recomiendo ingresar con sus cuentas institucionales. Si al momento que yo quiera revisar eso, que ver la captura, que ver que este profe me gustó, que este tema no me quedó claro, entonces necesito ver cómo lo repites y no puedo, no voy a poder por la cuenta. Sara, cuéntanos, alguna pregunta que tengas antes de comenzar. Nos queda un minutico.
Buenos días, profe. Es
Buenos días,
que,
señora.
pues, yo reviso el entorno o la parte que dice calificaciones y
Sí.
no veo la calificación de la tarea pasada,
¿Cuál? Dime el número de la
la de
tarea.
la primera tarea, ay, se me olvidó cómo se llama.
La de la primera tarea. No la
Sí, señor.
tienes. Task
No,
one, Know Your Power, creo que es que se llama la tarea. No
sí,
te
señor, no
sale.
la
¿Tú
tengo.
eres estudiante de quién? ¿Mía?
Sí, señor.
¿Sí? Dame un segundo. ¿Cuándo presentaste la tarea?
La presenté, ay, no recuerdo, pero la presenté con tiempo, o sea, no la presenté después,
Con tiempo y no te aparece. ¿Cuándo revisaste que no te aparece la nota?
en este momento.
En este momento. Bueno, pues estoy revisando la plataforma en este momento. Voy a mirar. Know Your Power. Espérame un segundo. Voy a copiar tu nombre. Sara Valentina, ¿dónde estás?
Y me aparece
Bueno,
solamente las calificaciones desde la tarea 3, las 5, no me aparece la 2 tampoco. O sea, voy a mandar una captura.
mira, Sara, si me
Es que
sales,
igual,
si
me
me
parece igual
sales,
también.
si son estudiantes míos, les tiene que salir el score si presentaron la tarea antes del día lunes.
Sí, señor.
Les tiene que salir la nota porque yo ya pasé la nota de la tarea uno, de la tarea uno. Estamos hablando de la tarea uno, no vamos a hablar de tarea 2 ni 3, 3 mucho menos porque apenas está en proceso. La tarea 2 todavía, esto como es una plataforma nueva, todavía no nos ha llegado el informe de las notas de ustedes. Ya me llegó el
Bueno,
informe de las notas de la nota uno y ese informe yo ya hice el filtro, ya saqué la nota y ya le coloqué la nota a cada uno dentro de su campus el día lunes, el día antier. Si no la tienen es porque tal vez la presentaron después del día lunes, ¿vale? Porque yo estoy,
listo.
estoy, re- estoy revisando que en el Richmond, en la plataforma donde están trabajando, sí, por lo menos en el caso de Sara, que estamos en el primer caso, ya tienes la nota dentro
Listo, profe.
dentro del Richmond. te voy a buscar dentro de la plataforma de nosotros. Dame un segundo en,
Bueno, señor,
en la
muchas
entrega. ¿En,
gracias.
en qué, en qué-
Profe,
en qué
es
grupo
que
eres? Espérame un segundo, terminamos con Sara. ¿Qué grupo estás, Sara?
Ya reviso, dame un momentico.
Dame un segundo,
Participante.
vamos uno por uno porque nos llenamos aquí.
56.
56. Sara Valentina, aquí te veo la nota, ¿sí la tienes?
Listo. No, yo estaba preocupada porque realmente acá no aparece, pero si se me dice que ya la tengo, no hay problema, pues. Muchas
Tienes
gracias.
20. Tienes 20 sobre
Listo,
25. 25 puntos vale la nota uno.
listo.
Listos.
Bueno,
Bueno,
señor.
entonces vamos, listo. Vamos
profe,
con
qué
la
pena,
siguiente.
para
Espérame un
mí, a
segundo,
mí me
espérame un
pasa
segundo.
igual.
Espérame. Vamos con Jason. Espérame, vamos en orden. Jason, señor.
Buenos días, profe. Buenos
Hola,
días,
buenos días,
compañeros.
señor.
Profe, quería confirmar, es que en el entorno de calificaciones, pues no aparece la tarea uno, pero me aparecen 24 puntos. Eso
Ah, bueno,
significa de
ahí
que
ya
se me
está.
dio la tarea de...
Eso ya está calificada la tarea uno. Te sacaste 24 sobre 25.
Sí, señor. Lo mismo va a pasar con la tarea 2, ya que como no hay como...
Sí, exacto. Va a pasar lo mismo con la tarea 2, pero como les digo al principio, no, todavía a los tutores no nos ha llegado ese reporte, porque ese reporte lo tienen es en la plataforma Richmond. Eso como ya no somos la plataforma UNAD, sino la plataforma Richmond. Entonces nosotros tenemos que esperar a que el director nacional le pase a los directores de curso y los directores de curso nos pase a los tutores las notas desglosadas de todos los estudiantes. Entonces, ¿qué hacemos nosotros los tutores? Buscamos a nuestros estudiantes, sacamos ese porcentaje y se lo colocamos manualmente a ustedes ahí en la plataforma, como el 24 que te acaba de salir de la nota uno. ¿Listo?
Muchas gracias, profe.
Vale. Bueno, sí, Camila, cuéntanos. Ya son las 9 y
Profe,
3, nos va a coger lo tarde en el
es
taller.
que no sé dónde mirar lo que dice su merced, la nota, porque por ejemplo yo me meto a calificaciones
Sí,
y en calificaciones sale total del curso, bueno, de 0 a 500 me sale 25. ¿Esa es mi nota?
esa es tu nota de la tarea uno.
¿Y de cuánto era el porcentaje que uno debía? Porque es que quedo perdida, no sé cuánto era el
100,
que tenía.
100% es 25 puntos.
Y aparece al lado derecho porcentaje 0,5%, pero no aparece, digamos, tarea uno la nota no, sino abajo,
Es que,
abajo en el total.
claro, porque solo llevas 25 puntos de 500 puntos posibles del curso, ¿sí? Como te digo, apenas vamos en la primera pasando, o sea, apenas le hemos pasado 25 puntos máximo. Ahorita que nos pasen la 2, si en la 2 sacaste 100 puntos, pues entonces ya va a tener 125 cuando te aparezca ya al final. Ahí te tiene que
Y
aparecer.
lo otro, profe, es que yo no sabía, o sea, pues cuando era tarea uno, pues yo desarrollé todo el cuestionario de tarea uno, pero
Sí.
yo no me di cuenta que decía tarea 2 y se vencía el 14.
La tarea
No me
2
di
todavía está
cuenta, es
habilitada.
eso.
La tarea
No,
2 todavía
profe,
está habilitada.
dice tax 2 your word, your voice,
Sí,
y me sale cerrada.
sí.
Estás viendo la que
Ah,
no es.
exacto, a eso. Estamos viendo la que no es. Hay unas tareas verdes y hay unas tareas naranjas. La tarea 2, mira, la uno, la 2, la 4 en el momento salen en
Ujú.
verde y sale la 6 y la 2 en naranja. La 2 en naranja sale cerrada para todo el mundo, incluso para mí, porque eso no
Ah, ok.
funciona. Es la que está naranja. Perdón, la que está verde, ya me confundí, la que está verde. Así como salió la uno verde, sale la 2 verde también.
Ujú.
Esa está activa. Si yo estoy viendo en este momento, está activa hasta el día de hoy la uno. O sea que la gente que no ha presentado la uno todavía puede presentarla,
Claro.
todavía está activa.
Yo ya
La,
hice la 2 y dice
la,
tarea 4 que se vence el
bueno,
27.
eso ya
Esa
es,
es más
sí,
adelante. O sea, a
sí,
mí
eso es más
solamente me
adelante.
aparece como tal la uno y la 2
Sí, porque la
porque
3
la
es la que
otra,
estamos realizando en el foro y la
esa,
5 también es foro.
ok,
Así que esas no van a
ok,
salir acá.
entiendo.
¿Ok?
Ok, entiendo, profe, muchas
¿Listo?
gracias.
Vale. ¿Quién sigue? Alonso, señor. Alonso,
Profe,
tú
una
tienes,
pregunta.
señor.
Yo estoy con la profe Carolina
Sí,
y pues yo he entregado las dos tareas ya
sí.
con tiempo, pero no se refleja ninguna calificación ahí, incluso ni aparece ni aparece tarea 1 ni tarea 2 en la parte de calificaciones. Aparece 3, aparece 4, aparece 5, pero no aparece ni la 1 ni la 2. Soy del grupo
No,
70.
no aparece ni la 1 ni la 2. ¿En dónde? ¿En la plataforma Richmond o en la
Sí, sí.
plataforma
No, en la
de la
plataforma de la
universidad?
Profe, qué
universidad.
pena.
La
En la
universidad. Espérame,
plataforma de la
espérame.
Profe, qué
universidad.
pena.
Espera que termine Alonso.
Profe, a
Otro.
mí
En
me
la
pasa lo
plataforma
mismo
de
que
la
el compañero,
universidad,
pero la calificación sale abajo. O sea, ahí dice tanto de 500.
Exacto. 25, 10, 15,
no,
20.
no
Sí,
Hasta.
no sale
me
Compañeros,
pasa
buenos
lo
nada.
días.
mismo que el
Es
compañero.
que
Dice tarea
deben
3, pero no
desplegar el
refleja la
campo.
1, pero sí sale un porcentaje.
Espérame. Estoy escuchando a muchos al tiempo. A ver.
No sale nada, compañero.
Miss, no eres estudiante mío, ¿cierto? Bueno,
No, estoy con la profe Carolina.
les voy a hacer otra aclaración. Yo soy el único hasta el momento que les ha puesto nota, ¿sí? Porque yo fui el único que empecé a hacer el filtro y yo les enseñé a los otros profes cómo hacer ese filtro para colocarles la nota a cada uno de ustedes. Al momento, yo sé que solo yo les he puesto nota. Si no tienes la nota, no te preocupes. La profesora debe estar en el proceso de sacar ese porcentaje porque no es nada fácil y colocarles la nota porque nos toca al uno a uno. Antiguamente, si ustedes hicieron aquí A1, A2, B1, antiguamente las calificaciones eran automáticas. Tú presentabas un examen y automáticamente te salía la nota. Ahora no. Ahora nos toca a nosotros filtrar y colocar la nota manualmente. Tenemos 150 estudiantes cada uno, entonces toca sacar 150 porcentajes y colocar 150 notas a cada uno de ustedes. Entonces, la profe debe estar en eso.
Hola,
A
Jairo.
los
Profe,
que no están conmigo.
¿Cómo está?
profe, pero vuelvo y hago la pregunta. Estoy aquí dentro
Jairo, gracias
del
a
espacio de
Dios. Jairo, no te
Sí,
calificaciones,
mentira,
pero
papá.
ahí
Estamos en
aparece
el proceso de
solamente
matrícula de los
tarea
ciclo
3,
5 que va por
tarea
el ciclo
5, no
6.
aparece ni la 4. Aparece solamente
Compañeros,
tarea
es que
3
deben
y tarea
desplegar.
5.
Así nos aparece a todos,
No aparece
compañero,
ni
así
la
nos
1, ni
aparece a
la 2,
todos.
ni la 4.
Porque se
Así nos
puede
aparece a
desplegar
todos.
el campo.
¿Cómo?
Sí.
es que escucho
Así nos
muchos al
aparece a
tiempo.
todos. Así me aparece a mí, así a todos nos aparece.
Todo desaparece
En el
así.
grado
Vamos a
siguiente.
iniciar la clase, por
Y se
favor.
puede, sí, listo.
Sí,
Y
ya
se
pasamos 10
puede,
minutos. Ya
Hola.
pasamos 10
Tutor,
minutos.
buenos días.
Buenos
Tutor,
días.
buenos días. Una pregunta. Usted no es mi tutor ¿puedo entrar a este espacio o tengo
Claro,
que entrar al tutor?
claro, sí puedes entrar a cualquiera que esté disponible. No hay ningún problema. Bueno, ya 10 minutos, entonces las personas, gracias, y qué pena, porque hay personas que tienen que salir pronto de la clase. Entonces, la persona que vuelva a tener más inconvenientes, nos dedicamos otros 10 minutos al final de, del espacio y miramos caso por caso que ya se puedan retirar las personas que tienen de pronto algo que realizar. Disculpen ahí. Eso. Bueno, listo. Entonces vamos a empezar con el taller y recuerden, entonces nos quedamos o me escriben alguna cosa después de que terminemos la clase para darle paso a esto. Voy a compartir, ya está compartiendo. Bueno, okay, welcome again to our Global Connections Power Up Session number 3. Por favor, cerramos los micrófonos. Vamos entonces en el warm-up activity. Recuerden que vamos a tener que participar bastante el día de hoy. Warm-up, we have a picture over here, and we have 4 different questions, right? Question number 1, what are the people doing? What are they doing here?
They seem to be celebrating on a fair of some
Okay.
sorts.
Okay, they look, they're celebrating something. What else? What else are they doing?
Como que la gente le copió más a esa segunda bandera de Wish. La primera banda sí.
Playing volleyball, teacher.
Playing volleyball. They're playing volleyball. Right. Okay, they're playing volleyball. Celebrating something. They're playing volleyball. Right. Question number 2. Which countries are they from? What do you think is their origin?
Maybe
Mexico.
Mexican.
Mexican? Why do you say Mexico? Why?
can't see any flags, but the ball has green,
The
yellow,
ball?
and red. It's not
Okay.
Italian, but the terrain also looks like kind of Mexican. Maybe New Mexico, maybe Texas.
All right.
Because the 10 teacher, it says
Because the
Tecate. I
tents,
think it's
because
the
the tents,
yeah.
Tecate. Okay. That's a
Tecate.
really okay. That's a Mexican beer brand, no? Okay, very recognized. Okay. So they are all from Mexico? Do you think they're all from Mexico? They all like, for example, the guy who is hitting the ball, does he look Mexican? He looks he looks
It
kind
looks
of
tad different from the rest.
mm-hmm.
Could be Mexican
Yeah, he
still.
could be Mexican, but he kind of looks like he would be from somewhere else. No, similar to the guy over here with the black cap. No, looks like a little bit of American. But yes, okay, we can say that they are all Mexicans. No, we have different ethnicities in different countries. All right. Question number 3. When do you think the photo was taken? During what or why? It's a There's a lot of people. When do you think it was it taken? There is something on the floor, right? There is something that looks like a piece of something. What do you think it is?
Teacher
Yep.
was taken in a border
In a border. Okay. Maybe when something
between
occurred.
USA and Mexico.
Okay, could be. It looks like a piece of these big bars, no? Like divide
Yes,
the two countries. All right. And the
yes.
final question is a kind of a personal opinion. How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel to see something like this, like probably one country reuniting or uniting with another one? How does it make you feel?
At first, it was just like a regular picture of people
Mm-hmm.
playing, but with the new acquired context, it's like very wholesome.
Yeah, right. It's like bringing like all people together, no matter what, no? No matter country, no matter ethnicity, no matter they're just playing and having fun, right? No individualism.
Teacher,
Yep.
uh, could be a form of protests.
A protest. Okay, could be
Could be,
like
could
yeah, could be like a kind of a celebration after a demonstration, after a protest. All right, yes, why not? All right. And normally this happens, no? People when they after the protest, no? After the demonstration, you can say en inglés cuando es una protesta se puede decir protest como el verbo o puede ser demonstration como el sustantivo, como la protesta como nombre, como sustantivo demonstration. Maybe people after demonstrations they get together and they like I don't know they relax and then they eat. I mean, in the case here of Colombia, sometimes they gather, they prepare some canelazo and some food or sancocho or whatever after the whole big problem, probably because of, I don't know, whatever the matter it was. Right. Okay, good. Now I have this question for you with a very, very explicit picture, right? How do people socialize most nowadays?
Me personally, I socialize more online with my friends, and because I'm in a e-student, like studying on the internet, I not readily, but I do interact mostly on my computer with others.
just like the picture, right? Well, different devices, but the mean is the same through the internet, no, via internet. The picture says everything, no? There are like five people, even though they are together, like physically together, they are also socializing through the internet, no? So they're like kind of it's like a hybrid interaction, no? Gathering, but using the phone, right? A little bit strange, but all right. As you can see, nowadays these icons, these emojis and things are very, very, very common, no? To express feelings, no? Or to express uh, many different things, no? Whatever we want to say, we have like a little sticker or a little emoji to express what we want to say, but not using words. Sometimes in my opinion, it's just my personal opinion. We're becoming a little bit more lazy, because we don't like to even to write, to text others, and just send a sticker, and say, oh, that was very funny or something, or oh, your comment, this is hilarious. We just send that like I don't know, like sticker of a cat, like really laughing and saying ha ha ha. You know, it's just my personal opinion, right? Because sometimes I do it. Sometimes I just send a sticker because when I feel lazy, just an icon, an emoji, or whatever, a GIF expresses what I want to express, right?
I'd also say because it's more expressive at times than plain
Mm-hmm.
text.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. Sometimes even it expresses, yeah, what we really want to express. What a ha 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 is not, sometimes it's not enough, no? Because we're really like, oh my God, this is like extremely funny. And what is funnier maybe than just an example, no? Maybe there's like a monkey just riding a bike and laughing, no? It's even funnier, no? The picture than the words, right? Okay. Now, what do you think about the dangers of communicating or using the internet nowadays? What are the dangers? If you think it's dangerous or not? Do you think it's dangerous?
For me, the principal dangers in the use technology, maybe you forget about reality.
Mhm. You forget about reality. Yes, that's a point that we're going to mention after in the reading, but yes, we sometimes forget about reality. No, we are so immersed in these devices, in the phone or the tablet or the computer or whatever, no, that we forget what we have in our surroundings. No, right. Look, we're going to talk about it's a reading about the dangers of social networking, right? Look at this. She looks worried, no? The other people over there, just like a girl saying hi, one a man just like testing, but she looks very preoccupied, no? She looks worried. Why? What do you think she looks worried? What could be happening to her in her phone to be worried about? Talking about dangers, no? Not talking about maybe she broke up with her boyfriend. No, no. Thinking about something that could be dangerous using the devices.
What I
What?
can gather from the image is that there is someone she doesn't know that she feels worry about because might be trying to maybe steal her information or is blackmailing her in some ways.
Right. Okay. Yes. That is yeah, it's saying something. That image is saying something. No, when you have like just a silhouette and the question mark, it means, for me, it means danger, right? Because when you don't show your face, if you're in my contacts, if you don't show your face, it's like, That could be something, sketchy, not something, not really. Wait. And not really safe. No? Okay. The dangers of social networking, it says here, it's all a lot of fun, right? Yes, the social networks are fun, right? Keeping in touch with friends on social media, making new connections, sharing experiences, taking online quizzes, right? This sounds fun, no? Just talking to friends, connecting to new people, maybe in different countries, different cultures, sharing experiences. This is one of the most important points. And taking online quizzes. Well, for the ones who like to take quizzes, I like to take quizzes. No? It says, what is your IQ level? And you click, okay, I want to know how smart I am, right? But there are some tricky things here. Now, in this part, sharing experiences, what does it mean? Sharing experiences, what does it mean in the online, in the social networking environment? Sharing experiences. What do you understand by this? Do you share a lot of experiences in your social networks?
Personally, I don't, because I feel oversharing, as the images express, is kind of dangerous because that invites people to your private life, people that you don't know, and that unfortunately some are just out there lurking, seeking to get something out of you.
Mhm. All right. So you don't like to share much, right? On your social networks, right? Look, it says the but here, but there can be a dark side to these activities. The dark side, something is dark, something is not clear, we can find something dangerous over there, right? However, you can avoid the dangers pretty easily if you follow these tips. Look at the word that is on this square, that is in yellow. What does it mean? What does avoid mean?
Not interact or not engage with.
Not engage with, avoid. All right. To try not to do something, right? Or interact with something or with someone. Avoid. Let's put it in Spanish. Evitar, right? Avoid. Pay careful attention to the word. You can avoid the dangers pretty easily if you follow these tips. Now, let's work on this text. This is the text I was talking about. And first of all, you can skim the text. So we have tips. There are 5 numbers over here. There are some pictures that are saying something, right? And take a look again at the words that are in this yellow square, right? Because we're gonna need these words afterwards, right? Okay, let's check tip number 1. So we have a lot of pictures. Let's focus on tip number 1. What do you see in picture number 1?
Is someone that is looking at information, trying to hide themselves, stay unknown
Mhm.
while gathering information about someone.
All right, and it's a sign, no? Whenever we see this sign, this exclamation mark in red, it means like you gotta be careful, right? And yeah, there is a guy like lurking, like trying to get something out of the pictures of the context that somebody shared, right? And below number 1, we have a house with a lock on, right? So we have to be careful also, right? With not only with these digital things, but what we share can affect, no, our personal belongings, our physical stuff, no, our physical things like our home, right? Are you inviting burglars into your home? Question number one here. Aquí tenemos una pregunta bastante importante. Burglars, ladrones, right? Are you inviting burglars into your home? ¿Estás invitando a los ladrones a tu casa? You don't know, right? It says, does your profile contain your home address or telephone number? I think this should be like prohibited, maybe. I don't know. Not maybe prohibited because it's impossible to say something to someone that do not do this, that is not affecting other people. No, it's not against the law. No es en contra de la ley, right? But you shouldn't share your address or your phone number on your social media, right? It's like that's what the tip is saying. Are you inviting the burglars into your house? So if you show a lot of things, no, in your house, like you have a beautiful house, a beautiful car, I don't know, a huge TV, computers, money, maybe, I don't know, whatever, and you share your address and your phone number, you're an easy target. Eres un blanco fácil, right? For these very, very smart people, right? Because burglars are not stupid. They're like super smart, right? It says, are you excitedly, sorry, telling your friends about your upcoming trip to Paris? And that's when the lock in the house comes in, no? If so, never mention, excuse me, if so, never mention the exact dates you're going to be away. You might come back to you to find somebody has stolen your belongings. You see? No? If you share, okay, I'm going to fly to, I don't know, to New York from this date to this date, it means that maybe nobody's going to be up in your apartment or in your house, so it becomes an easy target now to be attacked, and somebody can steal your personal things, your belongings, tus pertenencias, right? Check out the word, no? Stolen. Federico, could you please help me reading number 2?
Yeah, sure. It says, are you being influenced too easily? Social media is full of fake news and fake accounts. You may not realize it, but people post false information trying to encourage you to lend money to someone you don't know, vote for a political party, or buy poor quality products. So be critical of everything you read and don't sign up for anything until you're sure it's trustworthy.
Trustworthy, right. Okay. Be careful. Are you easily influenced? Are you easy to influence? No. You know that social media is full of influencers, right? And some of them are good, some of them are not that good. No? Some of them promote different things. No, that's how they make money. No? Promoting different products. No? And you know that social media is full of fake news. Not to talk about political things right now, but as all we know, the elections took place last Sunday, no, las elecciones, right? And fake news were everywhere, right? And I think it's important for us, and this is something that I want to share, like personally. We need to be absolutely critical, absolutely critical. Oh, we have some interactions here in the chat. All right. We're going to be okay. I'm going to read those a little bit later, right? So we need to be very critical because, like, most people just post and reply whatever they see online, right? Fake news from fake accounts, right? And it says you may not realize, no te das cuenta, right? Realize. You don't realize because you're not being critical and you're not looking for like trustworthy fonts of information, right? Sources of information. No? If you see something posted on, I don't know, pepitoperez.com, like, I mean, no? Try to look for verified information and realize that what kind of information this is, right? It says but people post false information trying to encourage you to lend money. Siempre vimos el caso del príncipe de no sé qué, el correo que llegaba que te iba a dar un poco de plata si le mandabas un dinero, right? That was very famous scam, right? Look at this. Vote for a political party, something that we just got through, right? The elections, right? Or buy a poor quality product. I am tired. I'm sick and tired of Temu sending me emails like every, I don't know, every 2 hours, every 4 hours. Even though I click on unsubscribe and they just find a way through some, I don't know, propaganda or something, appear again and again and again. I'm tired of that. It says, Jenny says, I think social media can be useful, but it also has risks such as scams, fake information, and privacy issues. Yes, that's why I try to protect my personal information and use social media responsibly. That's what we have to do. Responsibly use the social media and be critical. Thank you for all your comments here. Dangers of social exposure, privacy, psychological manipulation, digital crimes. All right. Avoid suspicious links. Yeah, we have to protect our privacy, and especially old people. I'm talking about in my own experience. My parents, they're old. They're like 71 years old, and they can be easily scammed because they can click on whatever they see. So we need to also talk to our elders, right? Elders, sorry, and to be cautious on what they see and ask first someone before say like, hey, my mom says, hijo, mira esto lo que me salió, que no sé qué, right? Is it okay? Is it no. Don't open that, right? If it comes from the bank, it's a, I don't know, a trustworthy source, okay, but don't click on anything that says ganaste or ven y compra esto más barato or whatever, right? So we also have to make this, like, I don't know, social work with other people. Right? Let's see. We must manage social. The danger lies in the anonymity of opinions. And the lack of authenticity is dangerous. Socialize more through social networks. Yes. We must. It's dangerous because they destroy the self-esteem. Okay, you're talking about now on this being influenced easily. It also affects the self-esteem, especially on the younger ones, ¿no? Las personas más jóvenes se ven muy afectadas en ese aspecto que nos comparte MU. ¿Quién es MU? Miguel Eduardo Triana, right? El autoestima, right? Yes. Thank you for that part. Yeah, it's not only that they're going to take our money, but they also take people's lives, no? Through this cyberbullying, no? But okay, that's something a little bit different, but of course it is related to this, right? Now, remember two words: realize and lend money, no? Number 3, who can help me reading number 3? The year. Right, I was reading the comments. All right. Number 3, who can help me reading number 3, tip number 3? Because, oh my God, we're so late. Yes, thank you. Please.
Are you giving away information about your friends? Every time you like something, your tastes and preferences are handled over to marketing departments so they can target their ads to you. You may not mind that, but if you tag friends at the same time, then you're giving information about them as well.
Right. Thank you. Are you giving away information about your friends? Right. Important, no? Because it's not only you who who are in danger, but you can also put in danger somebody else, right? It says every time you like something, right? Of course, that's and this is very well known. This is muy bien sabido, right? That as soon as we click on, we like something, for example, a pair of shoes, or we click on an ad about, I don't know, Nike shoes or Reebok shoes, the second you click and you open any other thing, you open Google or something, the first thing you're gonna get is information about probably the same shoes or shoes at least, right? Some people mind about it, some people don't mind about it, right? Look at the word here in yellow, mind. When you don't mind, es que no te importa, ¿no? No te importa, es decir, que no te molesta, ¿no? No te molesta. That's what it says here. The marketing department's target their ads to you, right? You may not mind. Quizás no te importe no te moleste eso, right? But here says, but if you tag friends, at the same time you're giving information about them as well, right? So you put the at of your friends, right? You're immediately saying, okay, look at this guy over here, my friend. He also may like this pair of shoes, so please send this to him too, right? And maybe your friend is gonna get bombarded by all this information that maybe he actually minds getting, no, and he doesn't like it or she doesn't like this information, right? Or he's not interested about, I don't know, buying shoes or buying whatever, no, or cars or anything, right? Number 4, important also. Have you written something you're going to regret? Regret. No, arrepentimientos we're talking about over here, right? Look at the guy over here. He looks kind of worried. And look at the information sign over here. It says think before you post, right? It's basically the same as think before you talk, right? Piensa antes de hablar siempre, right? Because you may say something you didn't want to say, and you can hurt people you didn't want to hurt, or I don't know, whatever affections, you can have or people can get from your comments, right? I can't stand my classmate. He's so annoying. Look at that post. Look at that post. Something really strong, right? It's a strong comment. Somebody please help me read number 4.
Me.
Thank you.
Have you written something you're going to regret? You might think what you write online is only read by your friends, but it's easy for other people to read it too. So don't post unkind comments about
Unkind.
people you know. Unkind, sorry. So don't post unkind comments about people you know, and remember, future employers may not be impressed by something you've said online.
Right. Here in this specific point, I want you to talk because I have talked too much now. I want you to talk. Do you have any experiences of this? Oh, you know somebody with this kind of experiences?
This made me remember of a video of a guy that posted something inappropriate on the internet, and like a week later posted like, okay, I just lost my job.
Wow. So that cost, that was a high cost.
Yeah, it
Well,
was. He tried to be funny in a video, but
uh-huh.
yeah, it didn't work well for him.
So imagine losing your job because of something you commented, no, and maybe it was like out of context, no. Think before you post. It says, remember, future employers may not be impressed by something you have said online. I think this is this is unfair, no, because I mean you can express yourself, right? And if you're not offending somebody or offending someone, you can post. For the example here in the tip, I mean, it shouldn't be written like that. No, this is not okay. But if you are not, I don't know, if you're not happy with something in your workplace or something, you can say it. No, you can express yourself, but because where's the freedom of speech? No, ¿dónde queda la libertad de expresión, right? But you gotta be careful, not, where the barrier, where the border, where the line is. No, when to stop, no? And how to say it. It said James. They said you must be responsible with what you write. Yes, right. And think about others. No, think about others, and you can express what you don't like, but with the appropriate words. You can say, I don't agree, or I am not on this side of the project. I am not in this side of I don't know, of whatever political, religious, or sports, or whatever point of view you are in, right? But responsibly, right? Because I know that you can say something like you said, the guy in the video. Maybe he offended a group of people. No, I don't know what he posted, but maybe he offended a big group of people, or an important person, or whoever he offended, that immediately got laid off. No, the chatterlets. Maybe he wasn't that funny. No, to those people, right? Now, the last one. Again, please, I want you to share also if you have done something like this. Have you shared answers to personal questions online? Have you done this? Be honest. Have you taken quizzes online? I have. I have to be honest, I have, but I stopped doing that. People on social media can be unhindered and say hurtful or inappropriate things without realizing that their words can be upsetting to others. Yes, that's what is important, to be responsible to what you write, because you can say, you can express your point of view, but without offending others, right? Oh, okay, Gordon says it's interesting. Yeah, it's important, to know how to draw the line. That is transpresión, no? To know how, to know how, where to draw the line, donde dibujar la raya, ¿no? Donde hacerle stop, right? Y donde miro a ver si no voy a afectar al otro, right? Okay, it says you innocently take an online quiz for the chance to win, no? The trip of a lifetime, which asks you some personal questions and they share results on social media. It might just seem like a game, but information about you can be bought and used by anyone without your permission. You know, the Facebook that scandal, ¿no? El escándalo de Facebook que le vendió, compró, no, la verdad no estoy muy enterado, pero mucha información de muchos de sus usuarios. You know that Facebook is a huge, enormous, gigantic company, no? That gets information of I don't know how many millions of people, right? And of course, that information costs money, big time money, right? And so they are making profit, no? Están sacando plática con nuestra información, right? Okay. Now, vocabulary. Let's have this a little exercise. Let's complete this with the vocabulary that we checked on the previous part. Remember that I said pay attention to the words, like in the yellow square. Here we have the words, right? Complete the sentences with the highlighted verbs from the article. Not in pairs, it's just in group. Say if any of these sentences are true for you. Number one, I didn't. The implications of posting personal information. ¿Cuál sería aquí la respuesta? ¿Cuál sería el verbo? Remember, lend, prestar, mind, importar o poner atención, ¿no? No importar de importar cosas del exterior, ¿no? Avoid, evitar, remember, recordar, stolen, robado, right? Win, win, ganar. And realize is, what is realize? No es realizar, ¿no? Realize is darse cuenta de.
yeah.
Thank you, right? So, number one, it says, I didn't.
Realize.
Correct. I didn't realize the implication of posting personal information, ¿no? No me di cuenta, ¿no? Esas implicaciones que tiene publicar mi información personal en social media, right? Number two, I try to giving out too much information about myself online.
Avoid.
Avoid, all right, okay. Number three, I really don't if people share my photo on social media.
Mind.
Mind, all right, mind. Look, we're talking about it, and I just got a message from tu internet no paga lo que vale. No vale no lo paga lo que no vale lo que pagas. Just messages and messages from these companies. Number four, often I don't to check what I write online.
Remember?
Remember?
I don't remember.
Remember.
I don't remember to check what I write online. Right. Number five, someone once hacked my email account and my identity was
Stolen.
stolen. Right. I often buy a lottery ticket, but I never
Win.
win
Win.
anything. Right. And number seven, I'm happy to lend. I'm happy to lend money to friends if they really need it. Remember that these exercises, all what I'm getting for you is from the book. All this is from the book, right? So you can find all these on the book, and you can find the grammar explanations and even deeper explanations, explicaciones mucho más profundas de los temas, right? Si vamos al librito, right? Vamos entonces a abrir la camarita y tomamos nuestra primera screenshot. Creo que nos va a tocar pasar rápidamente a la segunda porque está cogiendo el tarde, right? Lend, right? Stone, right? Realize, right? Social media is a new way of communicating and by democratizar, democratizar, ya te digo, how do you spell it? This type of written communication where the principles of written communication fall into certain bad habits. Sí, muy acertado tu comentario, Juan Manuel, right? Sobre todo con los principios de la comunicación escrita, caemos en estos errores de no ser críticos, sino buscar fuentes fidedignas de información y caemos en ese juego como diría, desafortunadamente caemos en ese juego y nos peleamos unos con otros por unas opiniones que a veces, o por unas noticias que cualquiera por allá perdónenme la expresión, por allá sentado en la taza del baño le dio voy a escribir esto a ver qué pasa. Y los otros sí allá, como quien dice, agarrados de las mechas. Bueno. Entonces, muy críticos. Es una invitación a ser muy críticos en esos aspectos. Yo trato siempre de que veo una publicación o algo de buscar una fuente. Si me interesa, ¿no? Si me interesa, ya sea para mi favor o para mi contra, me interesa saber qué tan cierto es. Si me afecta, pues Es muy importante eso. Bueno, listos. Entonces continuamos. Ya, caramba, es que ya casi se listo. Tomamos toda la fotico. Ok. Right. Bueno. Future plans. Vamos a ir rápidamente con future plan forms. Un poquito de gramática. Bueno, sí, vamos a ver. Es que tenemos 10 minuticos. All right. Tenemos aquí una corta conversación. Right. From 1, 2, 3, Ravi, Laura, Marcia. Three friends, right? It says, okay, guys, what's the plan for tonight? Remember the name of the topic, you know, plans, future forms, right? Okay, guys, what's the plan for tonight? Ravi says, I'm going to go to the gym after work, 3:15 p.m., right? Cool. We should go together 3:17 p.m., right? Good idea, Laura says. I'll come with you 3:25 p.m., right? Marcia, I can't tonight. I am meeting my friends from work in town. Rai says, the gym class starts at 5:30. Don't be late. Don't worry. I'll be there on time, answers somebody here. Laura says, I'm going to find my way to get there. My car broke down. And look at the image, you know, the little emoji. And finally says, I'll give you a ride. Now, A. Here we have 7 different options. We have a promise, a definite plan, an intention, and a spontaneous decision, an offer, and a scheduled event, and a suggestion, right? Of these letters, which one is a promise? ¿Cuál es una promesa?
I will give you a ride.
I'll give you a ride. It's a promise. What about number 2, a definite plan? Which one is a definite plan? Definite plan has 2 options. ¿Cuál sería un plan aquí definitivo? ¿O cuál es? Porque la número 2 tiene 2 opciones de respuesta.
Going to the gym after work
Okay, going to the gym after work.
and meeting my friends,
Okay.
I think.
All right, okay. Number 3, an intention.
I think the intention is going to the gym.
The intention is going to the gym. All right. What about the spontaneous decision?
Giving a ride.
A promise.
Giving a ride.
Be going to.
Going to. What about number 6, and a scheduled event?
Gym starts at 5:30.
It starts at 5:30. All right. Okay. Suggestion? What could be a suggestion?
Don't be late because the gym starts at 5:20.
It's okay. Let's see. Look at this. Future forms. We have all these scheduled events, plans, intentions, promises, spontaneous decisions, offers, suggestions, right? Scheduled events, look at this. The movie starts at 7:35. Scheduled events, they work with present simple, right? The movie starts at 7:35. Here we have plans. In plans, we have 2 options. We are visiting my parents next weekend. I'm going to go out tonight. So we have present progressive and the formula, the structure, be going to, right? In the intentions, we also have I'm going to, right? So we have will be going to for plans and for intentions. Promises, look at this. I won't tell anyone. We have the future form. In this case, negative, no? A promesa. Spontaneous decisions, I'll call Sam now and ask him. We also use the will when we make an spontaneous decision. Offers also use will. I'll carry that bag for you. and suggestions, we use the modal verb should. Should we leave at 10:30? Now, let's see again. Right, look at this. Number one here, a promise is F. Don't worry, I'll be there on time. No te preocupes. Llegaré a tiempo. A promise. Number two, a definite plan can be D and can be A. Ahí tenemos dos, right? A is I'm going to go to the gym. Remember, right? Definite plans here, plans. I'm going to, right? And D is over here. Where is it? I am meeting my friends from work in town. Present progressive. We can use both, no, for definite plans. And intention, look at this, G. We got, I'm going to find a way to get there. Ahí se nota la intención. Voy a encontrar la forma. Using be going to. Esa es la intención, encontrar la forma de llegar. Mi carro se rompió. Mi carro se dañó. Voy a encontrar la forma de llegar. Tengo la intención de hacerlo, right? Number four, a spontaneous decision. Sí, good idea. Ella no sabía del plan. We should go together, and dice la vez, good idea, I'll come with you. Una decisión espontánea la tomo con will. Por ejemplo, cuando suena el teléfono, uno siempre, en inglés, cuando siempre suena el teléfono de la casa, ¿no? Dice, o suena la puerta, dice, I'll get it, I'll. Yo acabo de tomar la decisión instantánea de, yo abro la puerta, yo contesto el teléfono, right? I'll got it, ¿no? Number five, F, an offer. What is F here? Excuse me, H, sorry. H, I'll give you a ride. Es un ofrecimiento, ¿no? Están ofreciendo. Yo te llevo. Utilizamos los ofrecimientos también con will, right? I'll give you a ride, right? I'll open the door for you. I'll get the kids from school, right? Yo me ofrezco para ello. Futuro con will, right? Number six, an scheduled event. We got E. The gym class starts at 5:30. Ahí tenemos entonces el presente simple cuando son eventos ya programados. Tenemos el presente simple, a scheduled event. The gym class starts at 5:30, ya está. No es futuro, ¿cierto? Es un futuro, pero se expresa de esta forma, right? And number seven, a suggestion. Esta sí la podemos detectar muy fácilmente, las sugerencias con el should. Las sugerencias o los consejos los tenemos con should, right? Cool. Should we go together? ¿No? Te estoy sugiriendo que vamos juntos, right? Ya que vas al gimnasio, puedo sugerir ir los dos, right? Now, which tense or verb form is used in each sentence? En la A, ¿qué tiempo estamos utilizando? What tense are we using in letter A? We have here the five possibilities.
A is using be going to.
Mirando. Excuse me, A is what? A
Be
is
going to.
be going to, correct. B? B, what is B?
Should.
Should, yeah, very easy to identify, should, thank you. C?
Will.
Will, correct. D?
Present continuous.
Present continuous, correct. E?
Simple present.
Simple present, correct.
Simple
F?
present.
F?
Will.
Will, correct. G?
Be going to.
Be going to.
Correct. And H?
Will.
Will.
Correct. Right. Okay. So look at this. We can use future expressions here, now future tenses, with many different options depending on the purpose, right? Remember the purposes? Here are the purposes, right? Schedule events, plans, intentions, promises, spontaneous decisions, offers, and suggestions. Future, right? All this express future depending on what you want to express, right? Recuerden que todo esto está en la unidad 5 del libro, a su disposición, right? Todo esto lo saqué de allí. Bueno, estimados estudiantes y estimadas estudiantes, vamos entonces a tomar la última captura, screenshot number 2. Abrimos camarita, terminamos y por favor nos quedamos los que tenemos alguna pregunta, inconveniente, etcétera, etcétera. Muchas gracias por estar acá. Voy a en este momento a detener la grabación.
Thanks a lot, teacher.
Thank you for
I'll be
participating
seeing
and
you.
for